everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today's going to be our third and last video showcasing the new OP07 leader, Yellow Vegapunk. We did a pretty in-depth breakdown on this deck 2 days ago. Make sure to check out that video to understand my card choices and how I felt was the best way to pilot this deck or how to play this deck, right? Today's matchups are going to be 2 games against Blue Yellow Ace, and then 2 games against Green Black Perona, which I'm really worried about because obviously the Perona has the removal, so that allows them to kind of be able to deal with my threats more efficiently than what other decks can do, right? So we'll see how those games go. Just real quick though, after playing this deck for, I think I played it for like 5-6 hours, recording these 3 videos for you all. I can understand why it can be pretty weak, right? If the opponent knows, it feels like Bello Betty. That's what it reminds me of. It feels like Bello Betty. If the opponent knows how to play around Bello Betty and not attack into your life, it's really hard for you to get enough pressure to be able to kill them before they stabilize. That's exactly the same way that Vegapunk feels like. Yes, I can heal every turn and I can continue putting all these cards on my life, but if the opponent's not attacking into me, I'm not getting the trigger off of those cards, and then I'm slowly running out of cards in my hand. So what ends up happening is that even when you play your Yamato, your Katakuri, or your Ace, you end up having such a small hand that, because you ended up healing a lot, that you end up not being able to actually counter when the opponent actually attacks into your big units. That's why sometimes you have to be careful about how much you heal. Like, unless you really need to, you probably shouldn't need to go up over 3 life, because at that point, if you go over 3 life, it's going to be really easy for the opponent to just starve you out, and that can be really problematic when you're playing this deck. So that's like my one advice, my one tip that I can leave you on here today from my experience from playing Vegapunk, and you guys can probably also see the same things from watching the games over the past 3 days. So enjoy the 4 games that we have today. If you like the videos, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day, and any support that you give us really helps us out a lot. So enjoy the games, and I'll see you all later. In this match, we're going against Ace. I think we have the advantage here, especially with this hand. Well, I guess... maybe we don't want to keep this hand. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. I like having this. I like having this value. Let's go like this with the Luffy. I don't have like my searchers, so that's a little bit annoying. Ooh, that's interesting. You're just gonna lose that ace. Why use your ability? Why use your ability? You're about to lose that ace. Okay, so there goes 1 ace at least. Guess we'll attack for 9. And we'll put this on the top because I'm kind of... Again, this is why I kind of didn't want to keep this hand, just for this reason. They get the Luffy here, so they could play the Luffy and attack my Luffy. I'm okay with them attacking Luffy. Oh, they went after Franky instead. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so Shaka is 5. Okay, so we can go. Okay, now the point is at 7, so we have to only go 7 here. Oh no, we cannot attack at all. Yeah, what am I talking about? We'll go like this. We'll add this to the top. We can put their Luffy and stuff to the bottom of their life. I mean, that's kind of annoying. I'd rather just put the Shaka. Okay, so they're gonna have to have a Hiyori. Yeah, they're gonna have to have a Hiyori to get that back. Go like this. Now they probably have like the Luffy is whatever. They're gonna attack it for 9, which is gonna get us another Shaka. Jada. Maybe the opponent gets baited here into attacking into the Shaka instead. I'm okay with that. Oh, they actually attack into me. Alright, so I'm gonna go Katakuri into my own life, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go Katakuri into my own life, and that should be okay. Like, we'll go like this for 6. I guess I could have done it on the Shaka instead, because we know we're gonna send the Shaka back to our life. Yeah, we know we're gonna send the Shaka back to our life, so I could have just done it there. And if the opponent gets me back down, yeah, because now losing the Luffy is actually I could have attacked with Shaka and we're having the same situation, except that I wouldn't have this Luffy rested here. But honestly, if the opponent wants to attack this instead of attacking my life, I'm okay with that. I'm actually willing to keep my life. Well, I guess I can go down to 1. I can go down to 1 because I can just heal and play Yamato anyways, right? If I keep the opponent at 3, Yamato can pop everything that they do. Yeah, so we'll let this guy go. We'll take this life. Trigger it. And then play Yamato to pop. What are we popping here? Do I care about the Luffy? Do I care about that Luffy? Because again, we can... The only downside of doing it this way is that obviously Yamato doesn't... I guess now we can just go Ace instead. It gives us the same thing. I guess Yamato heals us a little bit more. Yamato heals us a little bit more, and it KOs one of the other units. Yeah, so... guess we'll go like this. We'll go 8. Okay. We'll go here. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I messed up. I messed up, guys. I messed up. I didn't mean to do it like that. Yeah, I didn't mean to do it like that. I don't know why I attached a Don here. Oh, man, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Surely that's okay, right? Surely that's okay. We have to keep the Pythagoras in our hand, by the way. Oh, I'm so dumb, guys. I'm so dumb. So they trash an Ace, little Ace. They go back down to 2. So that actually makes my Yamato not do anything against them. I wanted to trigger my life. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, guys. I can't believe that. I'm so dumb. Yeah, let's go here. I put a Dawn there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So if we heal, we do actually pop this unit, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it correctly this time, right? We go like this. And is it here or here that we're popping? I mean, if they want to go to 8, that means that they're taking life. So I'm okay with them doing that. I'm okay with them taking life. If they want to, like, if they want to draw cards and take life, I'm cool with that. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's fine. As long as we have these big bodies, we should have the advantage against the opponent. Okay, they get the rush Ace. They trash the Ace to give this +2 and draw a card. So this is going to be an 8. The opponent's still going to be in a tough situation. I guess we can give them 1 block so that we can actually trigger the second block. We don't have to trigger it either. We can just play our stuff. The opponent doesn't have a second boa, so that's good for us. We can also just leave the Yamato. Okay, so this is still the same. If the opponent attacks, we should be in a decent spot. If the opponent doesn't attack, then we just play Yamato into their blocker and we just KO everything that they do. Yeah, right? Am I missing something here? We just go like this. And then we just go 5, 8, 9. You have to give me a lot of cards here. Yeah, we go 8. Okay. We go 9. I don't even know if I put an extra life. When it has 1, 2, 3 attacks. Like, do I care about putting an extra life? The Ace is never going to have rush at this rate. I can also just attack them for 7 with my Shaka. That will allow the opponent to have 1, 2, 3 attacks. As long as we have this Shaka on top, I think it's fine. I think we just attack for 7 here. Force them to give me 2 cards or give me the life. Okay, so they gave me the 2 cards. So we chill here. Opponent has no way to have lethal because I have Pythagoras on top. So even if their units become huge, it should be okay. They're hoping to find the Luffy, and they found it. The thing is that this Luffy doesn't become an AK unless the opponent trashes their last life. And if they do that, they're definitely gonna die next turn. I just need to have one big body stay on the field. Okay? I gotta make you spend down here. I guess opponent's already killing this anyways. But that would let me at least have this Franky in the field. So we'll go like this and let the opponent attack it here. And then they have to have a rush ace here. Yeah, because the blocker is fine, right? The blocker is fine because how is the opponent winning this? So they have 4 cards, 1 life. I guess the opponent stays alive. Opponent stays alive, sure. Opponent can stay alive. But can't we just like get rid of their whole hand? So if we go 6 into here. Okay. We go 10 into here. I'm just gonna play it slow, my friend. I'm actually just gonna play it slow. I guess we can just go 9. We're gonna play Katakuri onto Franky, maybe. Keep ourselves another life. And that way we also leave the 2k counter. So we're gonna go 9. I'm down to eat up a 2k counter if you have it. Okay, they gave me the 2k counter. So maybe we actually just pop that boa to the bottom of their life, right? Yeah, let's pop the boa to the bottom. I guess it doesn't matter which way we do it, right? These cards are gonna give them cards to the opponent. Okay, well, I meant to select something else. Yeah, because the opponent can use these cards to go to 8k and then just draw. I just want the opponent to take me down to 2 so that I can play this ace. So the question is, do you... Okay, they're gonna go ahead for the Luffy like that. So they don't have the way to get this to 7k. So as long as Yamato and one of these stays alive, we should be okay. It shouldn't have taken this long for us to win this, right? But I was dumb on that one turn where we put the dot on the Vegapunk by mistake. So they can go 8 again here. And only one of these can attack for 9. So if they go full 11 here, they can actually KO. So I think we counter. Right? So we counter here. The opponent can only kill one Yamato now. They cannot kill both. Yeah, they can only kill one. They cannot kill both. Okay. You have 3 cards. You have a blocker. What if we just kill their Luffys again? What if we just chill? Like, do I need to go after their life? The opponent also loses the... Oh, actually, you know, that's a good way. That's a good reason to have played this Katakuri. I completely forgot about that. So how is the opponent beating this? Like, honestly, I think we just play it slow. I think we just go here. This is an 8. Have the opponent give me the card here. And then we just play ace. I guess I'm letting them... And then I'm letting them be able to recover, right? They can kill Kara and Yamato here. They have to use this where there is Luffy. Okay. So they go to 7. They can kill both here, but that means that the Luffy has to take their last life. So it's hard for them to use this Luffy effect because they only have 1 life left. So they have the rush ace. mean, you're already at 9, so you can attack. Sure. The opponent is down to 13 life, by the way. To 13 cards. Sure. Like, literally down to 13 cards. Yeah, we just go 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we just go like this. Get their last life. Go here. Deploy a card. Get this down. Keep this as a counter. Opponent has to find a blocker now. We have 4 life. We have a Shaka in our life. If they find the life, they still have to kill Ace. This game should have been over so long ago. So long ago. Okay, the opponent is 0 life. So they need to find the blocker. I can just pass, right? You have to have the blocker. I guess you don't have to have a blocker, right? I guess opponent could stall me out. If they have enough red rocks and stuff, they can just keep bouncing the stuff to the bottom. Eventually, I'm gonna get these triggers, though, so... Okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. Oh, they can actually kill this with the Luffy, so they don't even need to actually do anything. But again, they cannot attack into me. The moment you attack into me, I get units. So you have to either just sacrifice this with no value and then just wait 1 more turn, or do something else. Okay. That's all I needed. All right. 8, 6, 7, right? So we know we can block one of these. I guess I don't need both. I don't need this, right? I already have my Shaka to attack into their life. Yeah. Like, the problem here... I guess I did need the Pythagoras, huh? I did... Okay, well, I got another Franky, so it's okay. So here we can go... No blocker. Go here. Buff this up. Give it a 1k. And then they attack, and I just block. You can KO one of the Frankies. The other Frankie stays alive, and we just win. 15, better than 10, right? I guess 15 could still be blocked. Yeah, I mean, if you have it, you have it. If you have it, you have it. 2k, 2k, 2k. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I almost threw this game at the end there, right? Especially letting my big bodies just all die, trying to go for their units instead of just trying to go for lethal. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Blue Yellow Ace. Isn't this matchup just going to be like a long, dragged out game? Because the opponent's going to be able to like heal a lot. I chose to go second so that I could like go like this. Like, we're going to develop... let's go Shaka first. Then next we can go Lilith into Pythagoras. Yeah, it's gonna be a long dragged out game because opponent can heal a lot and I can also heal a lot, right? Yeah, so we'll go Lilith. We'll grab, I guess we'll grab this, to be honest. And then we'll go like this and develop Pythagoras. And opponent can start doing their shenanigans here whenever they want to. We're gonna just take it and just heal next turn with the Franky. Oh, they get the ace. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're gonna get the ace blocker. They're gonna go to 7, get their stuff here. We'll say okay. We get to play Atlas. And Atlas is huge. Yeah, we'll probably play the Franky, right? So that still leaves me with 8, 9, 10. Opponent's at 7. Guess we can go 9. We can go 9 and 7. I don't mind letting the Lilith die. We can go 7 here. I want to put the Franky on the top. And then we'll go 9. The Atlas doesn't die to battle, right? They hit a trigger. Don't tell me they hit a trigger. I don't want to rest the Pythagoras just yet because I don't have anything in the trash. So they could get KO and there's nothing I can do about it. We'll go like this. We're going to add to the top. And we're going to put the Franky, right? Next time we have 8. So we can technically go Katakuri. But I don't think we'll have the chance. I think we just rather just heal. But it's just going to search. They get the Luffy. So they can KO. I mean, I have the Shaka. So it's not the worst. They can KO the Lilith for free, I guess. Or the Franky as well. Like, having the Shaka gives me a lot of answers. Yeah, I don't care about Lilith. Don't care about Lilith at all. And they... Okay, I guess this works because I actually have less life than you now, huh? What if we just throw down the Shaka? See if the opponent actually attacks with their ace. They actually will. Okay, so they attack with their ace. So we'll give them the second Pythagoras. I think at this point, we're probably looking to attack into the opponent's board. Problem is that if I'm healing, both of these are gonna just die for free. Am I okay with that? I don't want to play Katakuri just yet. If I'm not killing them now, that's also a problem. 8, 9, 10, and then 9. I guess I don't have to. I don't have to heal. I could just go like this. I could go 10 and then 10. Or I guess 9 here. Because I want the Pythagoras to give me value. I want the Pythagoras to give me value, so I don't want to actually heal. I don't want to do anything there. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and kill this. And I'm just going to go like this. That way, if the Pythagoras dies, we're not getting the value from Atlas, right? She's going to die anyways because the opponent has less health than we do. I guess we could technically put like the Luffy down, right? And that would have been okay. Question is here, do we grab the Lilith or do we grab... Oh, opponent actually... If I counter out of this, I can actually KO... Okay, that's beautiful, right? Because look what happens now, right? We can go... We'll go 6 here first. See if the opponent gives me a card, okay? But now we can actually go ahead and put this on the top. And be able to play Yamato on the ace. And just chill. Yeah, they get to kill Pythagoras for free now. I don't care. Like, be my guest, right? The opponent has gone through a lot of Luffy's and aces so far. I mean, they haven't gone through the rush ace just yet. So that's, you know, it is what it is. This Luffy can also just kill the Lilith, right? At some point. They whiffed, so they don't get to actually use their stuff right now. So they're going to be taking a lot of damage. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Again, be my guest. I don't... At this point, the Pythagoras value is fine. The Pythagoras value is A-okay. Yeah, opponent just wants to be able to do their stuff there. I don't mind the Edison. Do we need any more Shakas? I guess the Shaka is a blocker that I can always play down. Yeah, I guess we can just grab the Shaka. Opponent's gonna attack with Luffy and then be able to KO one of these units. Yep, so they're gonna kill the Franky instead. Interesting. Now we have the Yamato value, right? So we have the Yamato value here. We KO this Flampe. Like, I mean, I don't really care about these units, right? Like, do I actually care about these units? We're gonna go back up to 3 life. Can we just go 5? Now, I guess the opponent can counter out of the 5, but that's one less card that they're gonna have in their hand. Am I gonna regret? I know I'm gonna be killing one of these, right? I'm gonna be killing one of these, and I'm gonna regret leaving the Flamped in the field. I guess we might as well get rid of her. We might as well get rid of her. So we'll go like this. We'll add... let's add this to the top, and then we'll go for 9. That way we keep the counter in our hand if necessary. And opponent has a hard time attacking into our life. If they whiff again, they're going to lose the game. Okay, so they get the Luffy, so they will be able to get rid of this Lilith is the one. They're going to swap it for the Rush Ace. Yeah, they're going to swap it for the Rush Ace, I'm guessing. Yeah. And then they have a 9k here. They can go all the way up to a lot more than 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 2k counters to save it. Yeah, they have to get rid of this, right? They have to get rid of the Lilith. Do they still lose if they go for this attack? I mean, I guess they're 7k leader right now, so that's not true. They wouldn't lose. I will have to give him my double 2k. I'm gonna tell you what I need to do. Oh, wow. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. You actually let me get the attack here? Oh, man. I'm going to just go Shaka here and put the Shaka on the top with my Katakuri. Yeah, so I'm going to put the Shaka on the top with my Katakuri. Do I care about this Luffy? I can just attack into them here, right? So 1... Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. We'll go like this. Again, we're going to put it on the top with our Katakuri anyways. So we have 1 with Katakuri, 1 for Shaka. 8. So we have 1 done left, right? We have 1 done left. So we'll go like this. We'll go like this. Okay. We'll go here, put that on the top, go here, develop another Shaka, chill. There's no way that you were supposed to attack him to please save me. Like, that was such a throw, in my opinion. I didn't want to go after the opponent because the opponent has 7k leader, but now they kind of have... Okay, I guess they're going to swap it back out, so they're going to still get the value, still go to 7. Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, opponent's no longer at the point where it's annoying me, right? So I think we just go for... we have 4 attacks. Opponent has 2 lives. They have nothing else here that really could matter. I guess let's just go 8. See what the opponent does. They have to give me the double 2k. Okay, they didn't give me the double 2k. So I'm going to go 9. Yeah, I'm going to go 9. And if the opponent doesn't have it, it is what it is, right? Because I was thinking I could play it safe. I can go 9, right? And if the opponent counters out of the 9, then I can just go another 9, and then I have everything else for the Shaka to win the game. The AK Katakuri getting counter here will also allow me to just go 1 here for 7, and then go, I guess, yeah, because opponent only had 2 cards. So if they counter out of the Katakuri, it would have been, they had 3 cards. If they counter out of the Katakuri, which they could have, they had 2 2K counters. It means that they are down to just 1 card, so I can go 7 here, and then 9 here, and then the rest here, and win the game. And the crazy thing about that is that, like, by going 7 and 9, I still have exactly 9 down, which means that if somehow the opponent is able to save this 9K attack, or they have like a random beige from their trigger, I'm still able to go Katakuri into Shaka and still put a Dawn on Vegapunk to put the Atlas on the top, which is nuts. And that's why I really like playing Yamato and Katakuri in this deck, because we're able to heal twice on a single turn. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Perona. So interesting matchup here. I don't have anything, like, I want to find my searchers. Unfortunately, I didn't find them anyways. We'll go like this. We'll play the Luffy now. Yeah, we'll play the Luffy down. We want to have units on the field, right? So that's the benefit of this leader. It lets me play a 6K unit on the field right away, which is really nice. So next turn, opponent with the Momo as well. So that's great. They play a second Momo, so that will be allow them to actually draw. They go another Momo. I think it's worth it for me. If the opponent attacks me, there's a chance I hit a trigger. They shouldn't be attacking me here. But what I was going to say is that I think it's worth it for me to actually just kill that. Yeah, I think it's worth it for me to actually go like this. And actually sacrifice this. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go here. We'll grab the Shaka. And we'll deploy the Shaka down. Opponent can rest the Lilith. Rest her and probably go for like the thing. Yeah, I wanted to kill both Momos. So it also gives me a draw anyway, so it's not like the end of the world. But I do need to be a little bit more aggressive into the opponent. I need to be a little bit more aggressive because I cannot let these games go long enough for them to play like their Dolphys and their Geckos, etc. Right? So the opponent will have to put a Dawn here though before attacking into the Lilith, unless they just go rest into Ryuma. Yeah, okay. If that's the case, again, they shouldn't be attacking into me, which I think the opponent knows. Yeah, so the opponent knows that they shouldn't be attacking into me. That's pretty good by them. The problem here is that the opponent could do a minus cost and it still kind of do the same thing, right? So maybe we just go Atlas into Pythagoras and just go from here. This only kicks off 4 costs or lower, so like we're kind of like in a decent spot. But in find the Otama with the Momo, they can play the Otama, find something else, and start getting their value that way. They find another Ryuma. I cannot block with my Shaka now, because if I block with it, the opponent can go cost reduction into Ryuma. Which kind of sucks, you know? Okay, they're just gonna go Sabo. Which means that they're probably just gonna, like, man, like... Yeah, they're setting up for... They're setting up for a Moria next turn. They're setting up for a Moria next turn, and if I don't attack into their Momo, we're kind of just screwed anyways. This is so rough. This really sucks. Like, actually really sucks. So if they go Moira, they still get a lot of value out of this. I wanted to attack my life at least once, so I can have this Raigo. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna play it slow. I think I'm committed to just doing really slow gameplay now because of the fact that the opponent just ended up getting to the 9 cost. If they have the 8 cost Sabo, that's still also a problem. But they don't have enough attacks to kill me, not with the 2 blockers. Okay. So they're gonna rest it, and then they're gonna go... Okay, they're gonna go Sabo. Alright, so 8 cost Sabo is a little bit more annoying. You still not gonna attack into me, though? I don't have the Shakas anymore. Yeah, I guess they're not. Yeah, I guess they're not. 1, 2, 3 attacks. Yeah, I guess I just do it like this. I just go like this. This card here doesn't die to damage. Like to battle, but it still dies to the opponent going like rest into second Ryuma, right? So I'm still playing as if the opponent has a Moria on their field. So they went for I'm a Samurai and they go for Zoro. So this is where the Raigo is going to have to come in, but the problem is that the opponent is going to know not to attack into me. Okay? So they're still not attacking into me, unfortunately, so the Raigo is not going to do anything. So I guess we'll just go like this with Katakuri. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to go Katakuri. I want to attack here, right? I want to attack with Atlas and just let the opponent deal with the Atlas. If I just cannot let them have this Momo anymore, right? We'll go like this, put that in the bottom, and I want to really play this Raigo, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Opponent can still kill the Atlas with the Ryuma. Eventually we'll get Yamato, right? Eventually we'll get Yamato and we can just start popping their units. Ace is also not bad, right? Katakuri can at least attack into this Zoro. Hmm. 3 attacks here. And 2 more attacks here. Could be a problem. Like if I don't get a Shaka or the 1-mana event, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so the opponent wasted 1 attack there. I have less life than you, so that doesn't work. Do I have to literally just drop this Raigo on this Zoro and just waste my life? That's why I didn't mind taking that hit, because I want to prep for this Raigo. If we top the Yamato, okay, now they're gonna go for the Ryuma. Now they realized it, or they're gonna go Gecko into Ryuma, right? Into Otama or Momo, I guess. At this point, you can do either one. Yeah, I'll go down to 1. Okay. Now here's my problem. I have to play the Raigo, right? I have to play the Raigo. Oh. I have to play the Raigo because I have to deal with the stupid Zoro. So Raigo, and then I guess we just add... We just got Franky to the top. That gives me a draw. So that's going to be 7. So that leaves me with 3 down, which means that we can attack for 11 here, forcing the opponent to have to block. Sure. Let's have the opponent give me counters here. If the opponent gives me the counters here, I think that's fine. I don't mind the Pythagoras dying. Okay. Right, am I missing? Yeah, 11. Yeah, we're gonna go 11 into the Moria. Another one. Okay. Guess we'll go here before the opponent can do anything. That was a 2k counter, right? Yeah, we'll go like this. 11. Blocker or 2k, 1k? Okay, double 2k. All right, so we'll go here. KO that. We'll go like this. Add the Franky to the top. Pass the turn. Still dicey. I mean, there's still 4 attacks, but we do have 3 2ks in my hand. We trashed the ace that was on the top, unfortunately. That would have been really nice. Because it would have given us a life and let us just attack into the opponent. So, if the opponent goes all in here, what is my concern? I guess if they have enough, they can just go for a full 14. We can only go up. Yeah, I guess we don't get there. Well, I guess we do get there. Yeah, I guess we do get there. We have the blocker now. That was nice. Yeah, if we didn't hit the blocker or the 1 mana event, we would have just lost on the spot. So they can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We have enough for 11. So we block this. And we tell them to go for it, and we just counter out. Okay. Cool. So now we can add 2 lives to ourselves using this. Leaves me with 1 Dawn, right? One of them can be the Franky. So that leaves me with 1 Dawn. I guess the Gecko's gonna stay alive, unfortunately. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, I have to go Kata, right? I have to go Katakuri. I guess I could also just pop that Moria to the bottom. Yeah, I'm not opposed to also doing that. Let's go here. Oh, they actually took it. Okay. So we'll just attack for 5 with Franky. Add it to... I should have gone for this one first, by the way. I should have put the thing first. Yeah, I should have put the Franky first. So this is now decent. I'm back to 2 life. I have 2 Katakuris on the field, which are pretty powerful. I guess opponent could play Dofi here. And I will have to top deck another life. They still have 3 lives, so they still have plenty of time to get there. Yeah, they have plenty of time to get there. If they have another Zoro, if they have another Gecko, they have so much out. Yep, they have another Gecko. Alright, so they messed up by not going for the discount here first, in my opinion. Okay, so they got every human, because they could have gone for the discount, and I guess they didn't want to... They don't want to give me the draw. Okay, I understand, I understand. I understand. You don't want to give me the draw. The opponent has enough life to just keep themselves alive, right? Yeah, I guess it makes sense to just do that now. Four life, 5 attackers. I need to give myself another life. If I can give myself another life, I should be okay. My concern here is that the opponent can just not block with Borsalino and just chill, right? So if they don't block with Borsalino, they should be okay. So they got an ESO, so they have a 2k counter here. Oh, that's so big. That's literally so perfect, because I can just put that on the... Oh my gosh. That was so beautiful. I think that gets me a Shaka. So we'll go like this. And I guess we'll go... We have to have 1, right? So we can go 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, so yeah, we can go here. Opponent's just going to keep their Borsalino alive. But what this lets me do is that this lets me bring back a Shaka from the trash, right? So that lets me bring back a Shaka from the trash, which is huge. 9 and then 10, right? Yeah, opponent's just gonna try to kill us with Borsalino and Gecko. So they're gonna have the way to get rid of this Shaka, right? They're gonna have the way to get rid of the Shaka, otherwise they're not doing anything. I guess they can also just attack with Otama. Ooh, you know what? They can just go 5. Yeah, I forgot about the Otama. They can go 5, 5, 5, and then 9, right? Yeah, so we go like this. And then you just have to kill this. Yep. Then you can. Oh, they can just rest it. All right, they got it. They got it. Yeah, they got it. They got it. Unfortunately, that's enough. Yeah. I did not expect that, right? I did not expect that. But the opponent could have also just gone -1 and rested with the ISO. So the moment that they like, opponent had the value. Damn. Yeah. So again, as long as they keep that alive, they were fine. I needed Yamato. I feel like that's what I needed, to be honest. I needed Yamato because it could have allowed me to like pop one of their units while also getting alive. Not getting Yamato at all this game really hurt us. Like the Katakuris were nice, and maybe I should have just Katakuri the. But they let me kill that Gecko the other time, so I guess it was fine. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Perona. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Yeah, this actually sucks because I like the Searcher because the opponent can just rest all my 4-cost units. So they'll be able to rest this Lilith, for example, which is annoying. So they can rest the Lilith. So maybe we just play Shaka here so they cannot rest it, right? Maybe we just go like this. Or I guess we can go for the Atlas instead. Yeah, I kind of like the Atlas. Yeah, we just pass. I'm down to take a life here because obviously a lot of our lives are triggered. Opponent cannot rest this. I want to play Lilith. But I want to put Lilith on my life before playing her. The problem is that if I play this, if I attack with Atlas, opponent can just attack into her or just kill her with a Ryuma. But then I guess if they're doing that, they're going to be attacking into me, right? Yeah, so you can attack me for 8. They're not going to rest this character. And then we just got that, right? And we get our Shaka down. So, like, I don't think that the opponent's going to attack into our life. That's my concern here, right? Like, if I put something in my life, I don't think opponent's actually going to attack into it. So what if we just go sits, and just play the Lilith out? And also play the second Shaka out. Franky's not bad. Franky's not bad here. We just go like this. Let's just feel the board. I'm gonna feel comfortable staying at 1 life, especially because we have the Raigo and the Yamato. So we go to 6 next turn. Yeah, opponent's gonna go Ryuma here, as suspected. Yep. Then they're gonna try to attack me for 6, but they have to attack into my leader. They cannot attack into my Atlas because the Atlas stays alive because she cannot get KO by battle. So they're just going to play a second Otama. So now if they attack, I just block instead. And they whiff the Otama too. Okay, that's not bad. So we can start putting a lot of pressure. Now, I do think... There's no way I can play Raigo this turn, right? Like, if I play Raigo this turn, what does that matter? Might actually be better for me to, like, I want to have this Franky on my life, but at the same time, if I go Raigo, opponent goes to 7 next turn. They don't have access to Moria just yet, but they'll be able to draw with this Otamas. We can go 5, 6, 6. We still keep the 2k counters, but the Raigo means that we have no way to kill the kid anymore. We probably want to have the Raigo to be able to kill the kid, which means that I don't want to give myself any more life because otherwise the opponent can do it. So I keep 1 done, just summon something, and we can go 7, 7. Yeah, I guess we'll just go 7s. Let's go like this. Let's go 7. Maybe we go 9 with the Lilith. Yeah, maybe we go 9 with the Lilith and keep the Shaka blocker alive. I don't want to play this Franky. I guess, okay. Opponent has 7 down, right? 7 down means that the opponent can go, I don't know, let's say 3. So they go 9 and 9. I have 2k, 2k, 1k. So they're not killing the 9 and 9. So I just play a unit here, right? I just play a unit. Again, the problem with this Edisons and stuff, if I play the Edison, I can still go up to 10. I think I have to play a unit. I have to play a unit here. We can go ahead and trash this. Opponent has 7 next turn, so I'm not... I mean, I guess I'm going to 8, so maybe we don't trash that. No, I don't want to trash that. Let me take it back. Okay, whatever. We'll trash this and we'll trash Yamato. We'll keep the Raigo for now. We'll trash the 2 non-counter cards. This opponent has 0 life. 7 down. 10 cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. Because my leader cannot attack. Can we act efficiently, effectively aggro them down here? We have 2 2k counters to protect our units. Opponent can have another Ryuma to KO this or KO this, right? Probably makes sense to just... Well, I guess, yeah, it makes more sense. Oh, it's just going to be Sabo. Okay, so if it's Sabo, obviously, we have to get through the stupid blockers. Opponent can attack for 5 and can attack for 7. We cannot play Raigo to KO their stupid blocker, right? So yeah, you attack for 7. So the problem here is that attacking... Okay, you're going to attack for 8. Opponent has 9 next turn. They have 9 cards here. We can give ourselves 1 life by putting the Franky on the top. So we can give ourselves 1 life by putting the Franky on the top. And every other dawn is open for me to attack. This is one of the benefits of this deck, right? That I can just get a lot of value. Yeah, so we can put the Franky on the top. That gives me the draw. That leaves me with only a 1k in my hand. But the opponent's going to have to block with Sabo this turn. So we have 7 down to play with. We can go 7, 7, 7. And we have 2 more. So one of these can be a 9. And maybe we keep the Shaka alive. Okay. So we can go 7 here. 2 cards. Okay. We can go 7 here. 2 cards. We can go 9 here. Okay. Forcing the blocker. All right. So if I go for 7 here, I'm risking just dying. Now, the opponent has 9 Dawn. They will have to put 5 Dawn here just to go to 5k for them to attack. So I don't think I actually need my blocker. I think I can attack for 6 here and force another 2k counter. They actually don't even have it. Yeah, so well, my plan was I can attack for 6 here, right? I can force another 2k counter to reduce their card size to 4. I can use my leader to put another, to put the Franky on my life, right? And then I have 2 lives. And the opponent only has, technically they have 3 attacks, but again, they will have to put literally 6 stun on the Otama to actually get through it. And if they do 6 stun on the Otama, we still get this Franky from our life, which is technically a 2k counter. We don't have to use his effect. And if the opponent puts 6 stun there, they're left with only 3 Dawn, which means that they can only go 7 and 7. And we will have this 2k and this 1k in our hand, which will be enough to counter out of those one of those 7k hits, right? So we were able to go aggressive enough here to just go for it. And it also definitely was correct to attack with Shaka anyways, because opponent does have the removal, which is something I didn't think about too much. But yeah, they do have the removal to be able to do their stuff here. So GG. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games. I really was throwing against the blue yellow ace, right? But we still got to get through both of them. That kind of shows you, to be honest, how weak that deck is. We were able to just get enough oomph to just get through it, even when we were trying to literally doing our best to throw both of those games. Against Perona, you saw how, I guess, how bad it felt, right? Like, that first game felt really bad. The second game, I don't know what happened. I was able to just rush him down. But the first game, like, they found the removal, they found their geckos, and we just couldn't do anything. They found their big sabo, and it was like they just popped everything we tried to do, prevent us from doing any game plan, and our leader not being able to attack made it really hard for us to push any damage into them. So yeah, it's really tough. It's really tough, and it's really unfortunate that he ended up kind of going about it that way. But I hope that you enjoyed this showcase of Vegapunk over the past 3 days. Tomorrow, we're probably going to do Bonnie. I want to kind of go back to something that's a little bit more meta after struggling so much with Mr. Vegapunk here. So if you want to stick around and watch that video, make sure to like this video below first. Subscribe to us so you can get notifications when those videos go live. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.